In this video, we're going to look at long division in algebra. There are several different ways to do long division in algebra. I'm going to teach using the box method, which I think is the best method, particularly if we have unknown coefficients within the questions. This topic comes up in several different parts of the course at Leaving Cert, so it's a really important skill to have. So using the box method, when we're dividing a cubic by a linear, so I've got my cubic on top to the power of 3 and to the power of 1 on the bottom is a linear equation. We can use this method to divide quadratics into cubics. We can also use it to divide linear into quadratic, but that's just factorizing, so you should have those skills already. Now, cube, we have 3 boxes by 2. What we do is we put the first term of the cubic expression in this box and the last term of the cubic expression in this box, and we put the linear outside here and here. Now I'll change colors for each of these. These 2 boxes here are going to total my x squared. So I'll just put a little x squared in here for now. I'm not going to do it all the time. These 2 boxes are my x squareds. These 2 boxes are my x's. So they're going to total to give me my x values, which is minus 10x. So we either divide or multiply, so depending on which way you look at the sum. So we say 6x cubed divided by 2x. Or we say 2x multiplied by something is equal to 6x cubed. So there's just 2 ways to visualize it. Now, you shouldn't need to write this stuff down at this point of your careers. So we say 2x multiplied by 3 is 6x. So 3x squared by 2x is going to give me 6x cubed. And then I say minus 1, this minus 1 multiplied by this 3x squared, the answer goes in this box, minus 3x squared. So now I look up, I need plus 5x squared. I currently have minus 3, so I'm going to need another plus 8x squared to get me up to 5x squared. And now I do the same thing again. I say 2x into 8x squared, or 8x squared divided by 2x, and you should be able to see the answer is 4x by 2x is 8x squared. And then I do the same again with the minus 1 down here. Minus 1 by this 4x goes in here, and we're going to get minus 4x. Now I jump up, I want minus 10x. I've already got minus 4, so I need another minus 6x. And then I do the same thing again. This 2x multiplied by something, and the something's going to go here, is equal to minus 6x, and you can see the answer is minus 3. And we can actually check our answer with these questions by saying, is minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 this number plus 3? And you can see that it is. So you'll always know if you're correct when you get to the end of these questions, because if you've made a mistake, these numbers won't match up. So our answer is 3x squared plus 4x minus 3. Okay, let's look at another example. So with this question, what's different is there is no x term, which would normally be here. So my x boxes, which are these 2, will have no x's in them, or we'll have 2 terms that will cancel out to give me a 0. So let's stick with our color code. Let's go red, x into x, well, let's go blue. X into x cubed is x squared, and x squared by minus 1 is minus x squared. These 2 boxes make up my x squared. So I'm going to have, I'm at minus 1, I need minus 4, so I need another minus 3x squared. Now I say x into 3x squared is minus 3x. Minus 3x by minus 1 is plus 3x. And we know we need to have no x's, so minus 3x, and then x into minus 3x is minus 3. Is minus 3 by minus 1 plus 3? Yes, it is. So our answer is x squared minus 3x minus 3. So I'll give you a couple now to test yourselves on. Follow this same method. So pause the video and try these 2 before we go on and look at some more complicated ones. Okay, so here's your solution. First term, 3x cubed. Last term, minus 40. 3x minus 4. 3x cubed divided by 3x, x squared. X squared by minus 4, minus 4x squared. Now we jump up, we want minus 13x squared. So I'm going to need to have another 17 of them. So 17x squared. And I can see straight away that doesn't work. So I've made a mistake, and you can see my mistake. Transposing error, 3x plus 4. So plus 4x squared. We need another 9x squared. 3x into 9x squared is plus 3x. 3x by plus 4 is plus 12x. And we want minus 18x, so I need another minus 30. 12 minus 30x. And 3x into minus 30x is minus 10. And is minus 10 by plus 4 minus 40? It is. So our answer is x squared plus 3x minus 10. So if you make mistakes in this question, you'll quickly realize that if something doesn't divide into something else, just go back. Obviously, I had the wrong sign. So these mistakes are easy to make, but it's about fixing your mistakes. So what can we see about this one? No x squareds. So we want them to cancel out within our box. So I've got my 36x cubed, my plus 8, and I've got my 3x minus 2. So I'm going to have a 12x squared by 3x is 36x squared minus 24x squared, and I'm going to have a plus 24x squared to get rid of this one. 3x into 24x squared is plus 8x. 8x by minus 2 is minus 16x. We want minus 28, so I need another minus 12x. And 3x into minus 12x is minus 4. And is minus 4 by minus 2 plus 8? It is. So our answer is 12x squared plus 8x minus 4. So, if x squared minus x minus 2 is a factor of 3x cubed plus ax squared minus 10x plus b, find the value of a and b. So the skills that you've already learned should enable you to work your way into this question and then to see how we could find a solution. So 3x cubed plus b, this time we're given the quadratic that happens when you divide a linear into a cubic. So this goes on top. And now we need to work our way into the question. So what can we fill in first? Well, we can definitely fill in that 3x squared. 3x by x squared is 3x cubed. 3x by minus x is minus 3x squared. And 3x by minus 2 is minus 6x. They've given us minus 10x, so now we can work backwards. We need a minus 4x. And this would have to be a plus 4. Plus 4 by minus x is minus 4x. And then this would have to be 4x squared. And now I can write out what's inside the box. 3x cubed plus x squared minus 10x. And the b would have to be plus 4 by minus 2, which would be minus 8. So you can see here that a is equal to the coefficient of x squared is 1. And b is equal to minus 8.